Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. We're here with Geralt. We're in the town of Bergen. That's right, I did remember the name of it. Last time I ran aimlessly around a mine with no bombs, which I still don't have. And we got some, was it like a mushroom or a flower? I know we killed like a gargoyle creature to get it. A lot of rot fiends along the way. With my help of my door friends, including Yarp and motherfucking Zigrid.
Who's this, my failing eyes spy? Geralt of Rivia visiting old Yarp and Zigrid.
Aye, because I beat your friend Ernest, and I'm gonna beat you too.
Did you fight it, Brenna?
Oh,
That's the plan anyway.
I knows you've got amnesia, but you could have remembered that. It was a beautiful day. On one side, 40,000 black ones. On the other, us, the Nordlings together. The Redanians led by De Ruyter on the left, the Temerian regiments in the middle, and us on the right. The Mahakam Volunteer Army. All dwarves. Even the likes of Cohor must have shit his britches at the sight of us.
He hardly lacked courage as I heard it.
Alright, brave bastard, that's true. Prefer to die than run like a rat. I don't believe I've ever seen a bigger melee, except maybe 3 years ago here at Bergen. Would have managed that day too, even without the magic. That burning shit that fell from the sky. Why, even the Dun Banner knelt before us when we brought our battle axes down.
Some say not one of the Dun Banners survived. Any truth to that?
Biggerhorn nabbed the survivors as they fled south. But most men of the Banner lie in the catacombs, along with their standard. The Dun Banner. What the hell kind of name is that for a unit anyway? It's as if they couldn't get their fucking flag clean.
Were you in Rivia when I got caught on that pitchfork?
Was I? Fuck, Wolf, I saw you die. I didn't see the little bastard who took you for a haystack. But I swear it looked like you weren't going to make it. So I'm well glad you managed to lick your wounds.
I don't know if it taught me anything.
Come on, I had to. Not many have survived their own death.
You haven't noticed that I'm pissing up wind again, fighting for a cause that isn't mine.
No, I haven't. A free Upper Aedirn is in the interests of any decent fellow.
Okay.
I've been trying to figure out what Philippa Eilhart's doing in all this mess.
Same thing as always. Conspiring until she gets her pubes in a knot.
Okay.
I know you hate sorceresses, but try to put your animosity aside.
We hate them, that's a fact. But why do you think that is? It's not because of their secret knowledge or their nice tits. Their hearts are full of dung, Geralt. Mark my words.
You exaggerate.
Maybe not all of them. But Eilhart's the worst. Need I remind you how she peddled her ass to Dijkstra just to learn the plans of the Redanian intelligence service? Everyone in Bergen knows she's not into cock. I tell you this, it's her ilk that caused the ruckus on Thanad Island. Think she's any different here? I'm crap at talking, Geralt, but you do all right. So I'd appreciate, as soon as Saskia's better, slip a word in her ear to watch out for Philippa.
Getting anywhere with the new recruits?
Like whores in a brothel, they're ploughing away at full speed. Saskia's army's full of men better at holding their pricks and a weapon. But Zoltan and I are helping them catch up. Most importantly, they don't lack spirit.
They won't defeat Henselt's regulars with zeal alone.
We'll show you what an army facing either victory or death is capable of. For we've no other choice, Geralt.
Zoltan claims you can arm wrestle like no one else.
He's right. Did he tell you I beat him?
Omitted that bit somehow.
Oh, fart.
Want to wrestle me?
I'm ready for your challenge always. So?
Let's
Show
do
me
it.
what you got.
Fuck you up, Zigrid. Come. Oh shit. Bring it back, Geralt. Bring it back now. Oh no, bring it up now. Got him. Jesus, get a bit hairy there for a second.
Scale and Burton beat all our old company, and it gets bragging about it right and left. Someone needs to knock him down a peg. Make it worth your while.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, and a level up. A cheeky wee level up. Defeat Skelligan Burden at arm wrestling. Alright, well, first of all, character. What do we like? The chance of insta-death is pretty good. Chance of all critical effects +5 is also pretty good. Because you could combo these two, couldn't you? This also really good. Chance of instant though is pretty good too. Instant kills, I should say. Plus 15. Oh, and see these would combo really good. Oh my god, I want more levels. I want more levels. Alright, J. Where is it? Is he underground? Or is he not underground? Let's go see. Defeat Skeldenberg in the darkness. Hey, there's Sheldon. Take it.
Hello, Witcher.
Hello. Hello. He must be underground. Or is he in here? He is a little shit. Oh, he's got loot in here too. I need to go store some stuff too, I think. Keep nicking everything and I've got no room for it. What is my inventory looking like? 200, it's actually not that bad. Is it safe
The
now?
mine's safe again. Any plans to do something with it?
Course. Soon as the battle's done, we'll resume digging. Shame to let those rich deposits go to waste. My uncle says they'll put Vergen right back on his feet. Zoltan's talking about a shared enterprise or some such. He's to manage operations with my uncle as general overseer. We just got to save the town first.
I'm looking for places near Vergen where magic would be strong. Somewhere a sorcerer might have stayed.
Let me think. Verfrin, a summoner of elementals, once lived in the wood beyond Vergen. They say his creatures excavated the entire southern wall. You could also search the nearby ruins and abandoned crypts. If boulders with arms and legs aren't magic, then I don't know what is.
Good chat. Skelligan? Alright.
Hey, Scalen. Wanna arm wrestle?
Scalen, sorry.
I really like to wrestle, but
Show me what you're made of.
all right.
Oh.
Want to take me on?
Show me what you're made of.
Damn, repeat the same line twice on him. Going down, Scalen. Waylon Scalen. Oh, now, girl. Keep it up. Scale it back. Good, scale it up. It's an anticlimactic battle, but we won! Victory is ours.
I believe I'd split a rock with my dick sooner than I'd beat you at arm wrestling.
I guess that makes me the new champion of Vergen.
No shame in losing to the White Wolf. Though there's one who could still be a match for you.
Who?
The mighty Numa. I wrestled him in Kovir. Couldn't move my arm for the next week. They say he don't play fair. But that's just losers talking. You ever wrestle him? Give him my regards.
I will.
Bring it on, Bergen. Bring it on, Bergen. Hey. Sweet, juicy quiz that I'm kind of really bad at completing. Alright, in terms of R1, talk to Philip in her home, get Stennis. I kind of want to do this one. Stennis. Prince Prick. Prince Penis, that was his name, not Prince Prick. So how do I get to him, though? Oh, actually, I need to go talk to these. Now that I see that these merchants are back. Remember there was all those like, caverns that we couldn't close in the mines? Because I didn't have the right bomb formula. But she's the one that does it. What do you have, lady? Crafting diagrams. I wanted not. Do I not have He-Man's Venom? I feel like that would be good to have. I don't know why I'm here. I'm here. So Spectre oil would be good to have too, because I'm finding a lot of Spectres lately. Oh, they didn't have it. There's like a bomb formula, was it Beehive or Grape Shot, I think were the two I wanted. fucking got him. Right there, a bag of dick. Alright then, let's see what I can sell her. Jeez, I have 74 of these things. You know, let's keep them. Anything with a bit of weight to it though is going to be annoying. Like cloth. Mental stone. 22. Oh, you know her. There's no shortage of that, dude. Either. I like my necrophage skins, thank you. That's just something else that's got a lot of weight in here, surely. Apparently not. Damn, I really thought you'd have the bomb for me. There's a blue guy down here.
You hugged a bear or what?
Oh, Witcher, I'm glad I found you. I've got something for you.
We know each other?
So surprised by a stranger bearing gifts? Ah, you humans, egotistical barbarians you are. I was in Flotsam when the massacre started. Just accept it. I won't take no for an answer.
Thanks.
What is it? What did I get? What did I... Princess... Oh no, it's an axe. He literally gave me an axe. I'm literally gonna go... Not you, you're poor.
So it's really haunted. It is.
Right.
They should make
Let
it
me
a
sell it to
monthly
him then.
pilgrimage for young clerics.
6 irons, thank you. Junk. There we go.
They truly believe in the afterlife.
Okay, so let's go
after
try and get
seeing
this.
How did such places come to be?
that. This one came from a clash of ambitions.
Take that yellow meter right off. Let's go see if we can talk to Stennis about his blood. I just don't know how I'd get there. So I guess I gotta go in this building to my... No. There's a bridge. I need to get on that bridge. Captain, get on the bridge. So the bridge works. There's loot here. I'm gonna be picky about what I take now. I'm not just gonna take all this. Take that though. We're just crafting materials, which I could sell, but they're kind of just annoying. Okay, good. Now, do I have to go up or down to get to him? Actually, I feel like I need to go up. Maybe we're running up these stairs with the dwarves. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's another blue guy here.
Would you look at that, friends? Geralt of Rivia. Coincidences do happen.
Greetings.
You don't know me, but I know you. I'm an employee of the Vivaldis Bank, and on business here, and to check up on the local mine's profitability.
Vivaldi doing all right?
Full of beans. And as per the instructions given to each of the bank's agents, I hasten to inform you that you have unlimited.
What?
I could use a loan about now.
Sure thing. However, my means are limited. I can offer you the standard short-term loan for those working in high-risk professions. Will that do you?
Yeah.
I'm sure Vivaldi wouldn't mind if I borrowed a bit more than that.
It's nearly all I've got on me, but I'll manage somehow.
Hey.
Oh!
How much did I get? I wish you'd tell me how much I get. I've got like 300. What are these pockets? So can I drop potions in there? Item, action. Okay. Cool. So you gave me like 300 arms. Dog. Worth it. Okay, so how do I get to use Stennis? Do I have to go in like here? Stennis Baratheon. Wait. Blue. It's still blue?
Godspeed,
Oh, okay.
Witcher.
Take all those. Because I'll sell the shit out of them. Wait, where is he? So do I have to go to that red door up there? Maybe. He's over there. Do I go... No, he must be. Okay. They're hard. This is a hard town to navigate, I'm not gonna lie. I had my way around Flotsam. This fucking place? Castle of Three Fathers. So this is... Oh, he's in here. Stennis!
Pray tell, what compels you to disturb the Prince of Edirn, Witcher?
I have a few questions.
And you believe I should answer them instead of setting my dogs on you?
Whoa, what a dick.
Your Royal Highness has enough
Jesus.
of those. Here, abroad, in Vengerberg.
The intricacies of succession are not something I wish to discuss with an itinerant monster slayer.
Whoa.
You might be surprised, Prince, but I have more political experience than I'd like.
The famous Geralt of Rivia, invited to the table by Calanth, Foltest's little favorite. I've heard you've even parleyed with the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Think I'm impressed? Calanth is dead. Meve curses your name when she hears it. Foltest was murdered before your very eyes, and the Emperor, as I heard it, he thought you insignificant.
Are you going somewhere with this?
Indeed. You should know that a king sometimes needs a hired thug to take care of dirtier deeds. If the thug is naive enough, instead of reaching into his purse, the king buys him with virtuous words, the flash of his rings, pledges of friendship. And when, having done his deed, the thug departs, swaggering proudly like a peacock, the king discreetly giggles. Truly, I never thought you could be so pitiful.
Damn, this guy hates me.
Get out.
What?
Get out.
Just... Wow. Okay. Hey, Stennis.
Get out.
Damn. Well, I think we're gonna have a little bit of trouble here. Can I just meditate for a little bit? Meditate till like morning. Excellent. He's still in there? He's still in there. Hey, buddy, remember me?
Get out.
Hold on. Alright. Well, we might need to figure this one out. What do you mean? How can I get... I need to talk to you, dude. It's a quest. I literally have a quest to talk to you, and I meditate? Maybe I need to meditate longer. I got out. Shit. I guess one of the first things you look up. Stennis, get out. Get out. Okay, so it's all looking like he's going to be a dick about it, so that's fine then. We'll be a dick about it too. So he's not going to help me. So I've got to talk to Philippa, find the Dunbar Standard and bring your... So I need... Triss has got the rose, so these two are interlinked. I don't know about that one. Wait for events to unfold. Jeez, that's fucking... what about this one? Find the Dunbar Standard and Vendrigard's sword. Okay, so maybe not do that one then. That's a bad one to choose. What about, where is Triss Marigold? Where in the world? Okay, so she's up there. Let's go talk to Philippa. You know, she's a bit of a hoe bag too. Not a hoe door, a hoe bag. Wow, Wow. I actually kind of like Stins. Now I really want to see him die. I don't know how I facilitate that. Look, chickens. Is this our house? It looks like it. No one's... Oh, Jesus. What the sweet fuck? Feeling loose and limber,
What is
Philippa?
it, Witcher?
Who is that girl?
Cynthia, a leashed sorceress.
A charming expression. Do you also use muzzles?
Leash means a connection between a sorceress and her assistant. An unfortunate term, I admit, but it explains how things are. Cynthia can tap my power, use my spells. She's a conduit. And she's learning along the way. It's convenient, and except for the name, not derisive at all. But you're not here to talk about Cynthia.
Oh, okay.
A sorceress like you ought to know bundles about the wild hunt.
A sorceress's knowledge has nothing to do with superstitions.
The hunt's not a superstition.
True, the phenomenon seems to exist.
I want to know everything there is to know about it.
It's strictly atmospheric. It doesn't interest me. Just as whirlwinds, whirlpools, and snowfalls do not interest me.
Okay.
Have you heard about a witcher's school? Apparently the Viper's their sign.
No, why do you ask?
The Kingslayer wears a medallion adorned with a viper.
Pretentious and childish for my taste. He can't be very smart.
Is what they say true? Did Saskia kill a dragon?
Prince Stennis decorated her for it at the court in Vengerberg, so it appears to be true. If you want to know the details, talk to Biggerhorn. Apparently he witnessed it.
Okay.
How is it that King Radovid's court sorceress and advisor is supporting rebellion in Edirn?
This has grown into more than a simple rebellion, Witcher. Prince Stennis' arrival here confirmed Saskia's right to represent Edirn.
Saskia isn't fighting for Edirn, but for the Pontar Valley. Even Prince Stennis considers you rebels. He hasn't moved against you because war with Kedwin hangs by a thread. Why are you here, Sorceress of Tretogor?
It is my duty. If Henselt occupies the Pontar Valley, Redania and Temeria will respond strongly. The North will disintegrate, its unity gone. A dark scenario that is nevertheless avoidable, provided Saskia is successful and wins the Valley's independence.
Even if she thwarts Henselt, there'll be no independence without agreement from Redania and Temeria.
Temeria's expansionist plans melted away with Foltest's death. Redania's ruler is unpredictable, but even he'll have to respect a victory. I'm here to make this victory a fact.
Okay.
I'm looking for Triss. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Voltest's killer. Perhaps
Yeah, the
them
guy with the
others too.
viper
Will you
thingy?
help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies,
Triss contacted you through Sheila de Tanzerville's megascope while in Flotsam.
and I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
No, I don't have anything.
Not good. Wait. A local drunkard claims he saw a redhead fall out of the sky. This could be a lead.
I never heard of flying women before.
Perhaps they're just drunken delusions. It's possible, however, that an unstable teleport ejected Triss near the town.
As it's our only lead, I'll talk to this drunkard. Do you know him?
I'm not used to associating with drunkards, but you'll likely find him in the inn.
To lead.
Thank you.
Come back as soon as you learn anything.
I'm not done talking. No.
You wanted to discuss.
Yep.
You said we'd need a magical object to cure Saskia. Any ideas where I might start looking?
Magical items do not grow on trees, as you know. Luckily, this area has a long history. There's the Battle of Wraiths, the site of Sabrina Glevisig's death and suffering, the abandoned mines.
I was hoping you'd be specific.
I won't ask you to traipse around with a divining rod. But please try to be a little inventive. Ask the locals, that's always a good place to start. I dare say Alderman Burden knows every last stone in the area. Maybe you should see
Okay,
him.
so a drunkerman and an alderman. A drunkard and an alderman. Hang
You
on
wanted
then.
to discuss something?
Yeah.
I found an immortelle.
Excellent.
Oh. Okay.
You wanted to discuss something?
Yeah.
At the council, you mentioned artifacts were needed to undo the curse.
But I can't look for them now.
I can do that.
Why?
I have my reasons. Tell me something. What happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt attacked Edirn, but met his match. Nobody won that war. Sabrina Glefisig got into a conflict with the commander-in-chief of the Kedweni forces, and this led to both armies being routed. Fireballs turned the battlefield into a flaming tomb. Henselt accused Sabrina of using a forbidden weapon.
And Sabrina cursed Henselt.
I think so. I suspect the curse got out of hand because of the circumstances.
Circumstances? The stars weren't right, wrong phase of the moon. There's always an excuse for simple bungling.
She placed the curse while burning at the stake. Her hands and feet nailed to a wagon wheel. I'd say she did a good job, considering.
Okay.
Know anything about blood curses?
Do you?
We're dealing with a 4th level curse, also known as the Curse of the Archmistress.
Well, well, I'm impressed.
Thing is, until now I thought it was only a myth, that such a curse couldn't be cast.
You thought wrong. There are 6 confirmed cases of this curse being inflicted.
What about confirmed cases of it being lifted?
1. Achieved by a team of sorcerers led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, hence the curse's other name. Sabrina Glevizig was on the team.
Small world.
That's not all. The curse investigated by Francesca and Sabrina was designed to end the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. They were cursed by Scarlet Rodalega, a complete madman, but very talented. An eclipse and wraiths also accompanied his curse.
So Sabrina's curse is just a knockoff Rodalega.
Exactly.
Okay.
Can Francesca's experience help us?
Certainly. I know the symbols and the workings of the curse thanks to her.
Care to explain? I'm the one risking my neck.
You'll have to relive the battle and change its course at the right moment. I don't know exactly what will happen. Nobody does.
I'll look for those artifacts. Did you notice? Not all the ghosts were aggressive.
Yes. Most just disappeared when they touched the aura of a living person.
I think the curse corrupts the ghosts of the fallen and turns them into draugrs.
Is that the Witcher's professional name for wraiths?
Draugrs are demons of war. They arise at sites of exceptionally vicious, bloody battles. Their bloodlust and hatred in condensed form.
Can you kill them by conventional means?
A silver sword is enough for a draugr, but as long as the curse remains active, new ones will arise. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If I could turn the tide of the battle...
For that you'll need symbols of war belonging to those who fell in battle. Hatred, death, courage, and faith. All artifacts must be magically active and connected to the fallen, or they won't lure the ghosts.
Right. I'll look around.
Finding 2 will be enough. Get the symbols of hatred and death and leave the rest to
Oh,
me.
good.
I'd prefer courage and faith.
Don't fuss.
I'll see what I can do. Cecil seems to know a lot about the area. I'm good for now. I'll let you know when I learn something.
Wow. Talk to Cecil Burden. So we've got to talk to a few different people then now, don't we? Talk to Cecil Burden. So we got to talk to Cecil Burden. Just want to see what's in... I'll take all that. What's this one? Why can't I get that? Oh, there we go. Oh, hi.
Just out of curiosity, how much does a magic course cost these days?
I'm certain you can't afford it, Witcher. Besides, you're too old.
No
Damn.
matter. I have a few of my own tricks as it is.
You mean Witcher's signs? Philippa can conjure up the illusion of a garden full of flowers, fruit trees, and young elves of both sexes copulating merrily all the day. And the illusion is complete. The flowers have an aroma. The fruit and she-elves are juicy.
Invite me over the next time she conjures up this garden. I'd gladly see it. Professional curiosity.
Naturally. But I doubt Philippa's in the mood for complicated illusions. She focuses all her efforts on Saskia.
Damn it.
Who are you?
I'm Cynthia, a mage in training. Philippa is my mentor.
My condolences.
No need for that. True, she's a demanding mistress, but she can also be charming. Besides, she's the best there is, Witcher. She has no equals, excepting perhaps the old elven sorceresses. You should see her cast spells. Light and graceful she is. Not like that old tart de Tanzaville.
Damn.
You know Sheila?
I've seen her cast spells. I've seen all the great sorceresses at work. Sheila's quite manly in her style. Precise, logical, exceptionally composed. But she lacks grace and suppleness.
Is that your opinion? Or are you just repeating what Philippa says?
We agree in our assessment. Triss Marigold, on the other hand, is talented. But she lacks determination, courage, and a certain cold willfulness that seems necessary.
That's interesting.
Kira Metz and Margarita Lo Antiel are both blasé, seemingly resigned. One's a hedonist and nymphomaniac. The other cares only about her school. They lost enthusiasm for magic long ago. Then there's Francesca Finderbear. Nobody really knows what the old she-elf is capable of. But she's clearly very powerful.
I take it Philippa has none of these flaws, but she must have some weakness.
Ambition. Infinite, boundless, and burning like the Korath Desert.
Okay. Interesting. Oh. I'll take those arms off your hands, thank you. Alright, good chat, Philippa. Okay, so now that updated on a bunch of quests, didn't it? So, fuck you. Talk to the dwarf who saw Triss. Find the Dunbar Standard, so I need to go out of the town for that. Find the Rose of Remembrance, that's... Place the breaches, oof. Talk to Cecil. Search for Letho. Talk to Cecil. So I've got two I need to talk to Cecil. And one where I talk to a drunk dwarf and oh boy, Geralt. The planning stages. There's so much going on. Like, we've got one thing. We need to get like 6,000 other things to get this bloody lady fit and healthy again. I'll stare over the balcony, gaze into the burning fire down there, and contemplate. What the fuck are we gonna do next?